Hello everyone. Today we will create the explosive arrow that can blow up the wooden house by using chaos destruction. And we will look into the sound system that can play the breaking sound when the wood is breaking. I will continue this tutorial from the last tutorial that create bow and arrow. And if you don't want to follow the tutorial, you can watch it too. Now go to content, add new folder, name it chaos distraction. Let's go to engine and then search for field. Scroll down. FS anchor field generic, FS master field, and FS sleep disable generic. Select these three and drag it to the chaos destruction. Copy here. Then go to bow and arrow. For our arrow, BP arrow fly, like on viewport, and this position we want make it larger. For Y is 8 and Z is 8. Go to our scene and delete all of this mesh. Delete the ball and this text. Set this platform larger to 50, 40 and move this start player start to the middle and go to Sketchfab to download our abandoned house. You can search for it, and this is my 3D model, so you can download it for free. Just click download 3D model and download as FBX and click download. Then extract it and go to source, add new folder, name it house, and drag our house inside Unreal Engine and click on combine meshes, import all, and the texture, use all of this, import, open the material, reset the metallic RGB to fall, roughness to fall, ambient occlusion to fall. Drag our base color to the base color, metallic, roughness, normal, and ambient occlusion. And then save it. And this is our 3D model. Go to our scene and drag it inside the scene. Rotate it 180 degrees. Move it up a little bit. You can tweak the lighting of our scene. Click on directional light. Change this rotation. I want it to be in the afternoon. Click on the abandoned house and choose fracture, new, and select the place to put this geometry collection. Is our house. Create geometry collection. And uniform, we fracture this into small piece. Click fracture, then fracture again to make it a tiny piece. Cluster, fracture, and fracture again. If you fracture it a lot, it will cost a lot of performance and the wood will be too small piece and it's not look realistic. So click on the collection and search for bone. Set show bone color to false because we want it to display the color of the material. And then let's drag our anchor wheel to the floor of the house because we don't want to move and break the floor of the house. And set the scale. And click on our geometry initialization field. Add element and use this anchor field. Then scroll down and find generate overlap event and set it to true because our arrow only overlap when it generate overlap event. On the VP arrow fly event graph, we don't spawn this effect. Create a custom event. Name it spawn field. And after we set the collision enable to no collision, we call this spawn field. Get box, get world location of this box, and get world rotation. Call spawn actor from class and split this spawn transform. Our class is FS master field. And connect the world location to spawn location and the rotation. Then the return value promote to variable. Name it impact field. Get impact field and set activation type. Set it to trigger. Get impact field. Set field lifespan. And the lifespan is 0.1. Then set radial magnitude. And this is the size of the field and set it to 200. Then get impact field call CE trigger and call destroy actor to destroy our arrow. And to debug it, we go to FS master field, go to debug variable and set it to true. Let's play test. Right click, shoot the arrow. Now it is working. And we can disable this debug. Go to debug, set it to false. To get the smoke texture, we have to add feature or content pack and select content, starter content, add to project. Then go to chaos destruction. Now create Niagara system, create empty system and click finish. Name it smoke Niagara system. Open, click on user parameter, add chaos destruction data. Then right click, add emitter, simple sprite burst. Click on the property, choose GPU compute sim, and click on fix bounds. Click on emitter update, set the lifecycle mode to system. Delete this bound burst instantaneous, and we add, click on plugin and search for spawn from chaos. For the particle spawn, add apply chaos data. Then for apply chaos data, we search for user new Niagara data interface chaos destruction. And the spawn from chaos, we search for user, click on this new Niagara data. Now our Niagara system will spawn from the chaos destruction. And for the particle update, we can add drag into it, add acceleration force, and for the acceleration, choose random frame vector. The minimum is -25, y is -25, and z is 100, and maximum is 25, 25, and 150. Add scale color and select scale alpha. Search for slope from curve, and you can add key to this. Set it to 1, and the first start, set it to 0. Click on this key, right click, choose auto. And for the sprite renderer, search for M smoke sub UV, this one, and sub image size is 8 by 8. Set the sub UV blending enable to true. And particle update, add sub UV animation. And let's drag this Niagara system inside our scene. Can move it anywhere. Click on this system. On override parameter, we choose trailing data. and max number of data spawn is 25. Click on this geometry collection, and for the general, set it to break and when it's trailing, because we want to spawn the Niagara particle when it's break and trailing. Go to project setting and search for trail and set this generate trailing data to true. Now let's play test. Let's shoot the arrow. It's working, but the scale of the particle is too small, so we have to adjust it. Go to smoke Niagara system, particles found. This scale shows random rain float, and minimum is 60, maximum is 120. Let's play test. When we shoot, we get this smoke. To add the explosion effect to the arrow when it's hit, I use this asset pack. I get it for free from free Unreal Engine asset every month. Add it to the project and search for the project name, bow and arrow, add to project. Let's go to our Unreal Engine and we can see this is our asset pack. Go to BP arrow fly. Before we call spawn field, we can spawn emitter at location and copy this location and rotation of this box. Search for particle explosion and use this explosion B. Now when it's hit, we get this explosion. The color of our smoke is white, so we want to change it back to our Niagara system. Click on initialize particle and the alpha, make it a little bit transparent, is 0.6, and the color is a little bit of brown color. Now our effect looks better. And for the sound, I use the sound effect from Epidemic Sound. You can get the sound for free for 30 days. And this is the sound that I use. It is WAV file. And this small wood sound effect. Let's add new folder. Name it sound. Add folder name or small wood. Open it and drag this wood break sound effect. For our light sound, drag it inside this. For the small wood, you can adjust the volume of it to 1.5. This one, 1.5 and 1.5. This one, 1.5. We will create the 3D sound so we can hear it from the impact location. First, right click, sound, sound attenuation. Rename it to all sound attenuation. Right click, sound, sound hue. Name it to impact boot sound. We create this sound hue because we want to merge the sound together. Attenuation setting, choose all sound attenuation. Drag this, find a work sound, bullet impact boot, or mixer. Add input, connect it to the mixer, and drag this boot break sound, or random, because we want to choose one of these sound. And then call mixer again, make these two sound together, connect it to output. Go to BP arrow fly. Before we spawn field, we call place sound at location. Push this impact boot sound hue. And for the location is buffer location. And select the attenuation setting or sound. Test the sound. We want to create the sound that the wood break for each of them when it breaks. And let's create the sound hue. Name it break wood sound hue. Open and get this small wood sound. Four of it called random. Mixer. Add it to the mixer and copy this. Paste it. Connect it to the mixer. Here, paste it again. Because we want the sound to be more random, not the same sound every time. And we get the large boot sound, breaking sound. 5 of this. And call random. Connect to the mixer. And connect to the output. You can listen to it by click play cue. So the sound will be different every time that we play. I click Blueprint class, actor, and name it Sound Manager. And drag it inside the scene. Open this. Go to Event Graph. On the begin play, get all actor from class. The actor class is Geometry Collection. Collection actor. And call for each loop. On the array element, get geometry collection component. Find event to chaos break event. Call create event. Choose the function. Create a matching event. Name it breakboot. Then split this break even. Call the gate. Create a custom event. Name it open gate. Connect it to open and set start close to false. Call draw debug sphere. Connect the break even location to this center. Set the radius to 30 and the line color to red color. Thickness to 2. Duration to 2. Let's connect it to debug sphere, not yet called the gate. Play test. And now we can see there are a lot of breaking points. It will be very loud to play this sound with this all these location. To do this, we have to create a new timeline to delay this sound. Delete this draw debug. Call play sound. Add location and choose this breakboot sound cue. For the attenuation setting, choose all sound break even location to this location. Create a custom event. Name it play from start. After we play this sound, we call play from start. And then connect it to close the gate to stop the event from playing this sound. And add a new timeline. Name it delay. Connect play from start to display from start. And we delay the length is 0.1. Add track, load track. And when it finish, we call open gate to play another sound. It is working. And this is the end of our tutorial. Thank you very much and see you in the future tutorial.